Whether you've never played Clash Royale and got to hear the Archer Queen yell, "But I'm the Queen!" or you're somebody like me who's heard that way too many times, today I want to talk about why you should play Clash Royale in 2024. One of the standout aspects of Clash Royale is its evolving and engaging content. The game's consistently updated with new cards, and sometimes multiple at a time, then a long break. There's new challenges, seasonal events. It's ensuring a fresh experience with each update. Whether it's the thrill of mastering a new card or the excitement of participating in limited time events, the ever-changing landscape of Clash Royale guarantees that the game never feels stale. Players can always look forward to something new, keeping their interest and engagement high. Just in the last year, we've had the Little Prince Champion, along with the Goblin update, which included not one, but 3 new cards in the same update: the Goblin Demolisher, Curse, and the most broken card of all time, and no, I'm not kidding when I say this, the Goblin Machine. Not only did they add those new cards with the potential for more this year, but they added Tower Troops, with 2 being completely new concepts for the game, instead of the same Princess Tower defense we've been used to for the last 8 years since launch in 2016. The 2 were called the Cannoneer and the Dagger Duchess. Now you might argue that these cards took too long enough over the last few years, and I understand that. But let's talk about all the other updates they've been releasing too, not just the new cards, but like the controversial evolutions that Supercell's been releasing nonstop since last year. Now that it's been a full year since evolutions hit the arena, which was last May in 2023, we can truly evaluate them for what they are. I know some of you watching would say they're trash, or maybe like a recent B-Rad video, that they broke the game, they're only pay to win. And you definitely have some valid points to think that. But if you take a step back for a moment and think about how cool the ideas truly are in and of themselves, and with the right balance changes that Supercell is adding, and how well they work out, not to mention the potential they still have with the future cards, you can see that the evolutions provide the player with a creative way to play the game, cycling certain cards to get the extra boost with their evolution. Now, with anything like this, evolutions have their cons, such as, like I said before, being pay to win, since players have to get all 6 Evo shards and you can't get them all right away unless you pay money. Things like the Diamond Pass, which is now $11.99 US when it used to be $4.99 US. But at the end of the day, with the way every game has a battle pass now since Fortnite blew up back in the 2017-2018 era, it's still pretty cool that they offer free ways to unlock Evo shards. Like last month when they gave everybody in the game all 6 Evo shards for the Royal Giant just for logging in. And a few gems, of course. After all that, you can throw in the whole new Path of Legends mode they added for free rewards as you climb Clash Royale's like official ranked mode, I guess. Anyways, it's fun because unlike Trophy Road, which is the traditional mode you've always known, card levels are capped depending on your rank or league until you see the max level 15 cards, or excuse me, elite level 15 cards in Master 3 and so on. And if you don't have any cards that high, then yeah, I'm sorry. It's time to suffer and just go back to Trophy Road or something. Get that credit card, I don't know. So for a while, players would go between Path of Legends and Trophy Road until last week when they actually added a 3rd limited time mode called the Goblin Queen's Journey, where if you get high enough with the new Goblin Trophy system, you unlock all 3 new cards in the game for free and have to learn how to utilize a new King Tower, or should I say Queen Tower ability, where baby goblins... Oh yeah, I guess baby goblins are another new tower troop. They shoot across the bridge and attack after using a certain amount of goblin cards in your deck. Also, add the monthly seasons where every 30 days or so we get rewards in the pass. Add a new season shop, which is a bunch of options for players, even though they took out the wild cards. Add in the lucky drops where we, used to get those wild cards. Add in the challenges, which are not usually the greatest to be fair, but still. It's no mystery why this game has remained on top in the App Store over the years. Whether or not you've been a fan of these updates altogether, you gotta admit that it's better to play a fresh game with consistent updates that are hit or miss some days, compared to a stale game that was really fun, 8 years ago, but now it's dead because the devs didn't care. I know I'm excited to see what else Supercell adds to the game this year, just as long as there's a big, and I mean big, time gap between now and level 16. I hope you shared my excitement for Clash Royale, and that although it's not a perfect game, and I know it's far from it, I believe Supercell has made something completely unique and fun with this game, even 8 years later in 2024. And for those watching who haven't played it before, now is the perfect time to jump into the arena and see what makes Clash Royale so much fun. P.S. I know there's a lot of things they need to fix, but that wasn't the point of this video. If you want to see something like that, leave a comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.